Good morning, everyone. It is an honor to stand before you today as a representative of the Philippines, a country rich in culture, history, and natural beauty, but one that has long struggled with deep rooted issues of poverty, inequality, and human rights abuses. I am here today to appeal to the global community for support in addressing the critical humanitarian challenges and social injustices that continue to affect millions of my fellow Filipinos. The Philippines, a nation of over 110 million people, faces multiple humanitarian challenges. Despite being classified as a middle income country, poverty remains widespread. According to the latest figures, nearly 20% of Filipinos live below the poverty line. In rural areas, particularly among indigenous communities, poverty levels are even higher, leading to severe food insecurity, lack of access to clean water, and inadequate healthcare services. Additionally, natural disasters such as typhoons, earthquakes, and volcanic eruptions frequently strike the Philippines, leaving millions displaced and vulnerable. The country is hit by an average of 20 typhoons annually, with devastating consequences for infrastructure, agriculture, and livelihoods. Climate change has exacerbated these natural hazards, making it harder for communities to recover. But beyond this environment crisis, there is a much deeper issue of social injustice that continues to plague our nation. In recent years, the Philippines has faced international scrutiny over human rights abuses. The so called war on drugs has resulted in thousands of extrajudicial killings, disproportionately affecting poor and marginalized communities. Indigenous peoples too suffer from systematic injustice. Land grabbing, displacement, and harassment threaten their way of life, as large corporations encroach upon ancestral lands in the name of the development. These communities are not only deprived of their homes, but also of their cultural identity and rights to self determination. Meanwhile, labor exploitation remains a pressing issue. Many Filipino workers, both domestically and abroad, endure poor working conditions, low wages, and limited protection. Overseas Filipino workers who contribute significantly to the national economy often face abuse and exploitation in their host countries with limited recourse to justice. Today, I stand before you to call for your support, not just a representative of the Philippines, but as a voice for millions who have been silenced by poverty, violence, and inequality. The challenges we face are immense, but they are not hopeless. The Philippines needs immediate financial assistance to support its ongoing efforts to elevate poverty, provide food security, and improve access to healthcare. International organizations and NGOs have played a critical role in disaster response, but more resources are needed to ensure long term recovery and development. We also call for targeted programs that address the unique needs of indigenous and rural communities who are often left behind. The challenges facing the Philippines are not isolated to our nation alone. Poverty, inequality, and injustice are not just Philippine issues. They are universal challenges that demand collective action. The people of the Philippines are resilient, but we cannot overcome these challenges alone. Respected delegates, I ask for your solidarity, your resources, and your commitment to helping the Philippines address these critical issues. Together, we can work toward a future where every Filipino, regardless of their background or circumstances, can live with dignity, safety, and hope. Thank you.